goddamn ancestors, because I'm going to show you something. Guess where the ancestors go when they leave your body? They go and live inside of you. They live inside of you. That's where your ancestors are. Each man has his own universe, and when the ancestors go, they live inside of you. So when you speak to ancestors, you're only magnifying your own power. You're only magnifying your own power because they are all in a part of you. We're talking about the same substance.
It pays what it is. All right, so you heard Brother Bobby Hemming. He said when your peoples pass, they go on to live inside of you. Now, I first heard that from a Dr. Alim El Bay lecture, where he basically was repeating what he had previously heard from Bobby Hemming. And I ended up finding the Bobby Hemming lecture where he said that, well, at least one of them when he said it. I believe he said it multiple times, but anyway. So that I heard that lecture probably like I was listening to First World Order Radio. That's something people, if you just getting into this, Google First World Order Radio. Dr. Alim El Bay, he was doing podcasts like weekly, and it's just a plethora of information. But so you can you got archives on YouTube. You need to go binge those. But anyway, it was right after my mother passed, and that just hearing that really kind of helped me, because these when you get to learn the new information, you essentially got to establish a new religion for yourself. You know what I mean? A new belief system, because you can't just keep going with the whole God and Jesus thing once you start reading.
Oh, it's like there's an old saying, when Horus is a child, the elemental spirits is his protectors. Once he become an adult, they become his servants. And we're not talking about a disrespect, we're talking about a chain of command. And what it is we got to take command over our destiny by using the forces. You see what I'm saying? Not bowing down to the forces or trying to pander to the forces, because the forces don't work when you come to them humble now. Because we're talking about we're talking about a God grown again. We did that for thousands of years. So now I use the forces. As a matter of fact.
So that was one thing that really helped me, and another thing that really helped me was numerology and really studying life from a metaphysical perspective. So I just want to share it with y'all, and just to be completely honest, I'm not that focused, for obvious reasons. So I just kind of want to show you some correspondence real quick. I don't know. I just gotta say it. Since the Chiefs just lost, right? It's like the only good thing about my father's passing, because he didn't have to see this shit. You see, because I knew they was gonna lose. It was Tom Brady, and I already knew that was gonna be a whole ritual. Okay, so I was already expecting. It was the 7th one too. That's a whole ritual. So I wasn't even expecting them to win. But I'm just show you my pop's obituary so you understand why the Chiefs game is important. This is obituary, you feel me? So imagine how important this was to him, you see? You see what I'm saying? The Chiefs was his shit. Because, when he was a teenager, he used to work at the Arrowhead Stadium. So you used to see the players and shit, so it had an importance to him. His full name was Kenneth Monroe Scott. That's important when we go to this numerology, but check it out. His nickname was KC. Alright, just to show you here. Just look at this while we just show you KC. Alright. See, he was born on March 26th, and he passed on January 26th. 26th to 26th. Right? So that was crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's him and my mama. It's one of my favorite pictures. It's my brother, Pop. I mean, since I'm in here, I might as well show y'all my mama, my wife. You know what I'm saying? That was our first dance. They came out and danced with me. It was player. So anyway, you know what I'm saying? Let me get to the numerology. So you see destiny equals 33. That's interesting, right? So look, my pop's name is Kenneth Scott, right? Kenneth. See, he was 77. Now that stood out to me because of this. Godwin's Kabbalistic Encyclopedia. You could try to get it online for free, but it may be kind of difficult. But it's not that expensive. Just Google it. All right, I want to show you what 77 equals. All right, pay attention. All right. C equal the word mazel, which means destiny. All right. Very important. And it means eyes, which means strength. Violence, glory. Destiny, fate, luck, constellation, or planet. All right. Now, this is important when we go to this numerology, and I'm going to show you how they use energies and they channel energies through movies. All right. Now, so 77. Watch. So you see, Thanos equals 77. Y'all seen in the book, 77 equals destiny.
And your higher self is called the monstrous soul. That's what it is. All the monsters you see on the monster movie, that's us.
All right, now watch this little clip. Watch what Thanos says, and also remember it. Thanos was equal to I am that I am too in the Jewish, right?
Well, that's the same force that's inside of us, and that's what we got to understand. And until we realize that, the white man understands. That's what moralism and slave religions are about, to keep you from your higher self. And your higher self is called the monstrous soul. That's what it is. All the monsters you see on the monster movie, that's us.
All right, watch. Watch what he say.
I ask you, to what end? Dread it? Run from it? Destiny arrives all the same. And now it's here.
Destiny arrives all the same. See? He's destiny, right? Watch what he say.
Or should I say, I am.
You see? I am. I am that I am. Why he didn't say, I say, I am here? That's what he was saying. I am here. I am destiny. He shortened it to I am. That's purpose. They're channeling this biblical energy through these numbers and through these names. You see what I'm saying? That's why I'm trying to teach you numerology, astrology, all this stuff is important. You see what I'm saying? So you see, that's just what's that? That was the first 2-3 minutes of the movie, and the first thing he says, Thanos, well, one of the first things is he's destiny, and he's that I am. See, and that's what he equals. So I mean, which I think that's a coincidence. So you see how they use it, and see I showed you in that video. So when I was doing this numerology, after I did his middle name and it equaled 8, and I did our last name or our surname, and I said, damn, I jumped when I did. I said, damn, 77. And I remembered that when I was doing the Thanos thing. I was like, oh yeah, I do remember that. And then it's a whole thing on Scott that I'm not even finna go into in this video, because like I say, I'm really just trying to show y'all this right here, just to trying to, for the purposes of what I've already said. Like obviously, man, I can't focus. Anyway, so when I see him like, damn, 7777, I'm like, damn, that shit crazy. So then I looked at the numerology of his born date, right? 3/26/1955. You add it up, it equals 31. So it's 31, it's a 13. Now you already know I done went off on 13,000 times, and if you do Kenneth Monroe, his name, it equals 13. So I'm like, damn, this is crazy. So, but Kenneth equal 5, right? 77. 7 plus 7 is what? 14, right? You know what I'm saying? 77 is 14, right? His nickname is KC. That's what they called him down here, because he been down here in Dallas for 30. He was down in Dallas for 30 years, still a Kansas City Chiefs fan. Couldn't stand the Cowboys. So they called him KC, right? KC equals 14. 14. Now that ain't crazy. Watch this. Remember, he came in on a 31. 31 is 13, or it's a 4, right? 3 plus 1, 4. He went out on a 1 plus 2 plus 6, 9, 2, 11, 2, 13, 1, 14. So he went out on a 14. KC, 14. D-Day, 14. You feel me? Come in on a 13, go out on a 14, or a 31. 31, 13, same thing. You see what I'm saying? So, that ain't enough. I go to adding these up. 2 plus 4 is 6. Matter of fact, just look at that off top. 24 is half of 48. He was 24,048 days. Just kind of a roundabout number, right? Like, damn, it's crazy. So you add those up, it equals 18. If you do Kenneth Monroe Scott, you get 18. You see what I'm saying? I'll show you. So see what it is. I ain't got a lot to you. 81, 18, 9, 9. I say, damn. So I wouldn't. So I'm like, my mind already blown. You know what I mean? Then I just, for the hell of it, because I can't let nothing go, I add these up. If you add this up, you gonna get 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7 is 28, right? Trying to do it quickly. Plus 2 is 30. Plus 4, 34 plus 2, 36. 3 plus 6, 9. If you add 3 plus 4, right, 7 plus 6, 13 plus 2, 15 plus 9, 24 plus 1, 25 plus 2, 27. 2 plus 7, 9. 5 plus 7 plus 7 is 19. Plus 1, 20. Plus 5, 25 plus 2, 7. 27. These is hours, minutes, hours, days. I already did days equal 9. And just for the hell of it, 3 plus 4 plus 3 plus 5, right? That's 15, right? If you add that up, then if you just add 3 to that, you get 18. I said, man, that's tripped me out. So, either my father was like a king returned, or, we all this special. And once y'all do this for yourselves and for y'all loved ones, you'll see the correspondence now. Essentially, what you would do, you will understand, you will get an understanding of these numbers, and you will understand the theme behind your being. If that makes sense to you, you understand what I'm saying? Numerology, if you look up your birthday is your life path number, your name is like your personal number. These are energies that you resonate with. And for him, all his stuff to line up, to, you know what I mean? It just shows you the grand plans of things. I mean, it's already shown me. I hope it can help you. And if you're going through anything like this, do it for your family. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was gonna say I do it for you, but I just thought about that. I ain't finna be doing this. I mean, like, okay, what I want to do is I'm trying to put together I'm going to put together like a Kabbalistic dictionary. Modernize. I want to use Godwin's dictionary and then modernize it with modern cinema and how they've used it. You know what I mean? Because and then couple that with my own perspective on the whole thing. You know what I mean? Life in general, a theory of everything, if you will. And then we can, for people to utilize in the future, just as they have been utilizing the Godwin's Kabbalistic dictionary for the 50, 60 years that's been out. However long that's been. I think it's came out in the I got it sitting right here. I think I lost the page that got the index and stuff. I mean, well, anyway, however long they've been using it, you see what I'm saying? I'm trying to create one more for us as a people. You see, and the foundation is going to be Avengers: Infinity War, because it's how every life is a war. You know what I mean? The infinite war that goes on is the battle between the angel on your shoulder and the devil on your shoulder. You know what I mean? That's the infinite war within all, and that's what that movie was about. It was a very Kabbalistic movie. Shout out to KT the Arts Degree who broke that down a few years ago. So, peace and love, and I hope y'all gain something from it. Take it easy.